Halo teman-teman, di sini kita akan membaca salah satu teks untuk menjawab soal selanjutnya. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to a dramatic loss of human life worldwide and presents as an unprecedented challenge to public health, food system, and the world of work. Economic and social disruption caused by the pandemic is devastating. Tens of millions of people are at risk of falling into extreme poverty, where the number of undernourished people currently estimated at nearly 690 million could increase by up to 132 million by the end of the year. Millions of enterprises face an existential threat. Nearly half of the world's 3.3 billion global workforce are at risk of losing their livelihoods. Informal economy workers are particularly vulnerable because the majority lack social protection and access to quality health care and have less access to productive assets. Without the means to earn an income during lockdowns, many are unable to feed themselves and their families. For most, no income means no food or at best less food and less nutritious food. Food system and has led to its fragility. Border the pandemic has been affecting the entire closure. Trade restrictions and confinement measures have been preventing farmers from accessing markets, including for buying food and selling their produce, and agricultural workers from harvesting crops, thus disrupting domestic and international food supply chains and reducing access to healthy, safe, and diverse diets. The pandemic has designed jobs and placed millions of livelihoods at risk as the breadwinners live to fall ill and die. The food security and nutrition of millions of women and men are under threat, with those in low-income countries, particularly the most marginalized populations, which includes small-scale farmers and indigenous peoples being harvested. Millions of agricultural workers wage and self-employed while feeding the world regularly face high levels of working poverty, malnutrition, and poor health, and suffer from a lack of safety and labor protection as well as other types of abuse. With low and irregular incomes and a lack of social support, many of them are still to continue working often in unsafe conditions, thus exposing themselves and their families to additional risk. Further, when experiencing income loss, they may resort to negative coping strategies such as distressed sale of assets, predatory loans of child labor. Migrant agricultural workers are particularly vulnerable because they face risks in their transport, working, and living conditions and struggle to access support measures put in place by governments. Guaranteeing the safety and health of all agri-food workers, from primary producers to those involved in food processing, transport, and retail, including street food vendors, as well as the better incomes and protection, will be critical to saving lives and protecting public health, people's livelihoods, and food security. In the COVID-19 crisis, food security, public health, and employment and labor issues, in particular workers' health and safety concerns, adhering to workplace safety and health practices and ensuring access to decent work and the protection of labor rights in all industries will be crucial in addressing the human dimension of the crisis. Immediate and purposeful action to save lives and livelihoods should include extending social protection towards universal health coverage and income support for those most affected. This includes both in the informal economy and in poorly protected and low-paid jobs, including youth, older workers, and migrants. Particular attention must be paid to the situation of women who are overrepresented in low-paid jobs and care roles. Different forms of support are free, including cash transfer, child allowance and healthy school meals, shelter and food relief initiative, support for employment retention and recovery, and financial relief for business, including micro, small, and medium-sized enterprise. In designing and implementing such measures, it is essential that government work closely with employers and workers. Halo teman-teman, di sini kita akan bahas soal UTBK 2021 berdasarkan teks yang sudah dibaca sebelumnya. Well, in the text does the author mention about the low-paid jobs women need more attention during pandemic? Apakah di paragraf pertama, paragraf kedua, paragraf ketiga, paragraf keempat, atau paragraf kelima? Jadi pernyataan yang membahas mengenai pekerja wanita rentan yang perlu mendapat perhatian selama pandemi ini ada di paragraf kelima. Ya, karena ada kalimat particular attention must be paid to the situation of women who are overrepresented in low-paid jobs and care roles. Ya, jadi yang paling tepat adalah yang